Life got you down? Let's take back control. The first step is to create your life vision and mission. Create the highest, grandest vision for your life because you become what you believe, said Oprah Winfrey. When we feel out of control, it's usually because our life is not as we envisioned it. Perhaps something is lacking in a particular area, or maybe the life you're living is not in keeping with your values. Maybe up to now you've always gone with the flow and you've never given much thought to your life vision. But the book of Proverbs tells us that where there's no vision, the people perish. If you were living your dream life, what would it look like? How would you feel every day? What are the core values you'd like to live by? What really motivates you in life? What would you do if you couldn't fail? Understanding your core values is the first step to designing a life that feels good to you. A tool that you can use is a vision board. So you gather together images of the life that you'd like to create. What type of house would you like to live in? What car would you drive? What are the words that inspire you? One of my key words is peace. After a certain age, your peace of mind becomes really important to you. Spend some time reflecting and journaling and getting clear on what you really want. It's all about the type of life that you want to create for yourself. So now that you've gained some clarity, the next step is O. Organize your life around your vision. Create a vision for the life you really want and then work relentlessly towards making it a reality, said Roy T. Bennett. Let your vision guide you as you identify priorities and put systems in place. Most of us here are in our 40s and 50s, and we may have spent most of our lives either bringing up a family or pursuing a career. And maybe at this stage, we want something different. So tell me, what's most important to you right now? If it's important to you, you must put it on your schedule. So let your schedule reflect your highest priorities. Establish routines and rituals to make full use of your most important resource, your time. Remove from your schedule any activities that don't add value to your life or the lives of your loved ones or that cause you stress. And use the free time to do those activities that you really enjoy. Set 1 to 3 priorities every day, and as you accomplish them, your life will feel more and more meaningful. Having a structure helps you to feel more at peace and in control even when there are changes and turmoil happening around you. If improving your health is your highest priority, put one thing on your schedule right now that's going to help you move toward that goal. I used to eat way too much ice cream. Once I had it in the fridge, I would eat it all. And then I realized that that wasn't the best for my health. So I stopped buying it. So now when I crave ice cream, I have banana nice cream. I take some frozen bananas, I add some frozen berries, a bit of almond milk, and some peanut butter or almond butter. And it's delicious. If what's important to you this year is to go on a big family vacation but your funds are low, you need to come up with a plan. Is there a way you can earn some extra cash or cut some of your discretionary expenses? For my 50th birthday, I decided that I wanted to spend a month in Peru and Chile. From the time I decided I wanted to go on that trip, I knew that I needed to cut some of my unnecessary expenses and put aside a certain amount every month. It wasn't easy, but it was so worth it. So come up with a plan. If it's important to you, you'll find a way. If you want to turn your side hustle into your new career, you're going to have to spend a few hours after your 8 to 4 working on it. This may mean sacrificing one of your hobbies or perhaps not going to happy hour with your colleagues as you are accustomed doing. You won't be able to organize your entire life all at once. But by making small steps, you'll regain your control bit by bit. So now you're clear and organized. The third step is N. Nurture yourself. Self-care is how you take your power back. Lala Delia. When I feel overwhelmed by life, it's usually because I've not been checking in with myself and taking care of my physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual needs. I may be neglecting my exercise routine or my sleep hygiene may be off. If I have a lot on my mind, sometimes I find myself ruminating and that affects my sleep. When that happens, I like to go within. I I quiet myself and I use prayer, meditation, and journaling to help me calm my mind and refocus. I eat more nourishing foods. I may have a green smoothie or I go for a walk in nature. If we don't feel our best, it's easy to lose control. So prioritize yourself so that you feel your best and take your power back. If the video has been helpful so far, please take a moment to like it and subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me. Thank you. So now that we've nurtured and refreshed ourselves, the next step is T, take action. Vision without execution is hallucination, said Thomas Edison. I've always loved personal development material and I've consumed it for many, many years. But sadly, I've sometimes fallen short in the implementation process. Like they say, it may be simple, but it's not always easy. Sometimes we are afraid of the very thing we say we want, and we don't take action because it's just too much work. And it seems so intimidating at times. But starting small and taking regular small steps can help us to build momentum and reach our goals. As Alvin Toffler said, you've got to think about big things while doing the small things so that the small things go in the right direction. So keep the vision in mind. If you don't like where you are and you find yourself losing control, do something different. Ever notice that when you're stuck in a rut, just switching up your routine can help you to feel more energized and alive? So we have to keep plugging away. We can't give up on the life that we want. Choose one small thing that will get you started on your goal and take action immediately. You want to start by walking 10 minutes every day? Begin right now. Pause the video, put on your walking shoes and take me with you. Want to change your diet? Start with a small salad at lunch. If there's a hobby you've always wanted to try or a class you've always wanted to take, call them right now and sign up. Or make an appointment with your nutritionist to get your diet under control. So now you're taking action and you're feeling motivated. The next step is R, review and reflect regularly. You cannot have a meaningful life without having self-reflection, said Oprah Winfrey. You have to keep tabs so we know we're on the right track. Take the time to reflect on how things are going. Do you need to make further changes? Maybe the actions that you're taking are not getting you the results that you'd hoped for and you need to do some tweaking. If you're missing your workout because you're having trouble getting up on mornings, try switching it to evenings and see if that works better for you. Habit trackers are quite helpful as well. So you want to drink 8 glasses of water a day, so you do up your chart and you check them off as you drink them. While reflecting, you may realize that some actions are proving more difficult than others. The reason might be in the next step. O, overcome negative thoughts and limiting beliefs. Earl Nightingale said, control your thoughts. Decide about that which you will think and concentrate upon. You are in charge of your life to the degree you take charge of your thoughts. You know how important our thoughts are. And we've heard it said that if we change our thinking, we can change our lives. Sometimes we judge ourselves harshly, or we doubt ourselves, or we feel unworthy. Sometimes it's procrastination or perfectionism that get in our way. So the first time you miss your workout, you decide you're no good at it and you throw in the towel. We have to reset our minds daily. As soon as a negative thought enters your mind, or you begin to say something self-denigrating, reverse it right away. Renowned hypnotherapist Marissa Peer says that most of her patients have feelings of unworthiness. So she encourages them to say, I am worthy, I am enough. Say it with me, I am worthy, I am enough. Have you watched my videos on self-doubt and self-worth? If not, I'll put the links in the description box. Often when we don't go after our dreams, there's a limiting belief that's causing us to self-sabotage. I've found that journaling helps me to bring some of those deep-seated beliefs to the fore. Challenge those beliefs. Replace them with positive, self-serving ones. So we've done a lot of work. Let's take a moment to appreciate ourselves for taking back control. But there's one more thing. Life happens, and there are many things that we can't control. So the next step is L. Let go of anything that you can't control. In the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself, said Deepak Chopra. And we have a lot to let go of. The first thing is to let go of the past and our past attitudes and emotions that are preventing us from moving forward. Forgive yourself and work on healing those past wounds so that you can live a more fulfilling life. Remember that the past does not define us. We can create our future. Take back control of your life and live your truth. You deserve it. Thank you for sharing a few moments with me. I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, please share with us in the comments any points that resonated with you. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.